Oh my God. Tomorrow, so all we really gotta do is run through just your essential setup for every time you go out and just do standard cuts. What's your lawn care setup? You know, most people are like, all you need is a push mower, all you need is a weed eater. Is that necessarily the case? I feel like it is for the most part.
Sometimes. It depends on the size of the yard. It's like I only have one customer who has a yard that's small enough to where I can get it done with just my push mower.
I mean,
And that's only because I can't get my zero turn through her fence.
you technically can do it. God. Definitely just had to pause because our son realized that we both were outside and had a mini breakdown just now. Hold on. All right, we're just gonna run through the setup that we have while we can.
What's that? A king itself?
Run us through it. Just run us through it small. Is it really true that you could just get through based off just a mower, weed eater, and a blower?
Yeah. You honestly don't even need the blower if you know how to mow and push the clippings, back into the yard. You can actually mow a yard without having to use a blower if you just cut at the right angles, I guess. But yeah, you don't need a lot. You just need a mower, weed eater, and a blower. I guess you don't have to have a huge commercial kind of setup. You can just have a push mower or a regular riding mower. You don't need anything super expensive. Just your basics. What you know how to work with, and that's really all you need. So yeah, it can be done with just a more weed eater, floor, the basics.
All right, so for the most part, with your weed eater, what are you using?
My weed eater, this is an Echo. This is one that I've just recently purchased, actually. It's gas powered. I've switched from battery to gas. I was using a Ego weed eater, but I switched to gas just to save me a little bit of time and battery power, and that was pretty much it.
Be right back. All right, then you got your blower. You said technically you don't use your edger no more for the most part.
No, I don't use my edger because the weed eater can double as an edger. Because once I cut it at a certain angle, I can tilt it, and it pretty much do the same thing the edger does.
Are you even using your push mower as much anymore?
I literally only use my push mower for one customer, and that's because I can't get my zero turn through her gate. That's really it.
So for the most part, you are still taking it on every in and out.
I still take it everywhere just in case. Like there are some places where I can't really, I may not be able to get to with my zero turn, and it may be too large of a spot to weed eat, so I just get the push mower and just go through it really quickly. But like I said, I really only use the push mower for one or two at most. Hey buddy.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You know, of course, you got the big body. Well, not so big.
Yeah.
It gets the job done.
It gets when I
Pick up
can
to
get
that.
when we can get one of those $18,000 mowers, then that's how we made it. But
We
now
made
I'm
it.
gonna be fine with this $3,500.
It gets the job done, and that's all that matters.
I see you.
Then the most important thing, wouldn't be able to survive without it. Is it? No.
do.
Dun, dun, dun,
It's
dun.
water and Powerade for now. No ice in here, all of it. But it's hot outside, especially in Mississippi.
It ain't even summer yet.
It's still hot in Mississippi. Doesn't have to be summer to be hot in Mississippi. So you're gonna be hot. You need to stay hydrated. You know, replace your fluids and all that stuff.
Fluids.
The electrolytes.
The only note I have for, the majority of other videos, they all have their actual like gardening tools and things like that on the trailer with them, just in case something comes up, or you have a
take them.
add-on, or a customer wants something that you can just knock out real quick, and you can just add it to the
asked me
invoice
what I
and just knock it out.
normally use.
I feel like those things
You
should
asked
be
me
on
what
your
I
trailer
normally use. I
on
also
a day-to-day basis.
I also take a chainsaw, some hedge trimmer, some little, clippers. I take a post hole digger, some rakes, some shovels. I take all of that with me. Do I use them 95% of the time?
Just in case.
No, but I take them. But you asked me what I usually take. So I told you what I usually take.
So this is it.
This is it.
Anybody can start a lawn care business, guys. All you need is a mow, push or, ride, whatever. Battery or gas, whatever. Weed eater. And it's gonna get you right where you need to be. It's gonna get you like us. Growing a business, we're 2 months in. We know we've hit some pitfalls and things like that. Is that the right word, pitfalls?
I guess.
Made some mistakes. Got some unpaid invoices still.
I swear.
But we're gonna get through. I appreciate you actually joining the channel and speaking on it and showing your face.
I guess.
And AJ as well.
Hey, Jay.
You're a regular.
Come here, buddy.
They know who you are.
Say hey.
Hey,
You don't know who you're saying hey to.
What's your name?
it's my egg.
Okay, let me tell folks his name. Edit that out. It's weirdos on the internet, man.
They don't know what it stands for.
Ice.
It's not his birth control. No, birth certificate. Shut up. AJ, come back.